Costco. They pretty much did the same thing. Target and Walmart. They tanked. Actually, they tanked first. Costco was actually the first sign of retail going down. I don't know if y'all guys remember it. Costco started going down here. People started talking about it. It was a big thing. Like, whoa, Costco going down. They're like the major supplier for like most people to go, like Sam's Club. Damn. I didn't think they'd take a 60% hit.
Hey, go back there. You see the gray one there?
Yeah.
So I mean, it's not black, it's not the TNT, but is that something where it's but then the next bar has the red arrow. So that's what you're looking at.
Well, gray bars you're not supposed to take technically. So
I know. It looks juicy there though.
But the thing is, the red arrow and the blue dot is a separate setup itself. That has nothing to do with the gray bar. The gray bar would have just been a first initial bearish setup, but it's not a valid setup bearish. It looks like it kind of moved too fast.
But the red arrow, that's when that's when you're thinking about it, probably.
Yeah, and you still would have even avoided that whole bar. You're not trading this entire bar. You're trading the next.
Until the next one where the blue dot is.
Yeah. And look where it landed. Right to its target.
Right.
There's a lot of money between that. Look, think about this. There's a lot of money between
that. That's a lot of money.
Yeah.
That's like SPY money.
Yeah. So on the option side, we know we can make 100% if stock only moved down 10%.
Yeah.
Shit. Walmart only moved down 12% when it fell. And Walmart contracts were 700, 800% in profit. So, yeah. Y'all remember that? Let's see. I want to measure how much it fell. So it actually fell 19%. But on the option side, premiums were up 600, 700%. I'd close like half of mine at 300% because that's pretty much where the gap was. And then the rest of the day, my free contract just kept going. It was crazy, man. Wildest ride I've ever been on since like the start of January. Walmart was a good trade. I'm glad I got out before that pump there. That I'm thankful for. So let me show you guys again on the option side. You got to think about this for SPY again. If you're looking for targets, this is how you measure your targets. If you're looking at your charts like I am every day, you're measuring distance from your entry point to where you think price will go for your target. And obviously I use the blue crosses on my indicator, but you can psychologically pick something reasonable if you're looking for some price movement on a chart, right? If you think stock might go down $5, it's 20% of its stock. You want to give yourself 3 to 6 months expiration on your stock options and just go with it. Because we know a 10% move on a stock can be very beneficial to your options.
Well, I'll give you some SPY options I have right now if you want to look at it. Because I have some options on Wednesday expiration at 370. And I don't think it's going to go to 370, but I want to just make some money.
You're on a 370 strike?
Yeah.
25. More. You could be out of the money with some of these too. Damn.
Well, that's the thing with SPY. If I have enough room, that's what I did at Wednesday.
Yeah. So, for price only needs to move in your favor $1, and you're already up like 10%.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people look for 10% days. If you're throwing $1,000 and you're looking for 10% today, that's $100. You made $100, right? It's a good day for some people.
Still more than your 401k makes in a year.
Yeah, the banks ain't gonna pay you no interest, so it's shit.
I'm sorry, Raleigh. I'm just gonna say on those, I'm looking to sell that on Tuesday because the decay on the SPY one is gonna kill me if it doesn't get to 370 on Wednesday. So my hope is it gets down, drops to 3, maybe 80 on Monday, and then I'll take, I don't know, what percent would that be?
Well, look, you gotta think. Price is at 385 right now.
Right.
I mean, look, it's only a 15 look, that's only a $15 move from 385 to 370.
Yeah.
You need that tells you need to price the move $15 in your favor to get to your target. But I know good and damn well, you're not going to wait till you get all the way to your target. You think you'll wait that long?
No. I'm looking to sell. Yeah, I'm hoping it gets to 380, under 380. That's where I'm going to look to sell.
Okay, so if you're looking to get to 380, strike only needs to move $1, $2, $3, $4, $5.
Right.
So you're only looking for a $5 movement in the chart. Go look at the chart. And let's mark this up. And just measure on a lower time frame what $5 would be. From the entry right now. Shit, $5 is only right there.
Yeah.
So if you get there, you'll be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You'll be at like an 89 cent contract price. So that's almost double your money.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Then I'm out.
That's how you choose your targets from the chart to the option trade. You got to look, see what the strikes are moving. They're moving $1 a piece.
Yep.
And if you can measure where you want to be in premium, you can go into your chart and see what a $5 movement brings your premium to. But you got a 30-cent theta decay on your option trade right now. So think about this. That option trade is going to go down 30 cents before expiration. So your contract will only be worth about 16 cents. So yeah, you definitely need some price movement to go to your favor. You're going to be in trouble.
Yeah, well, that's why I say I just need some price movement and sell by Tuesday.
Yep. I mean, I think SPY will move down $5. Look, the ES gap down today. So what do you think that's going to do to SPY tomorrow?
Oh yeah, I think it's gonna open. It's gonna open down.
I mean, even if the ES fills the gap tonight, which it probably will. I mean, SPY is still going to gap down tomorrow. So
Bloodbath.
Yeah, it's still looking good, man. You might be in a good spot right now, Derek.
I'll sell a couple of them maybe Monday.
Think about your buddy that made like 10x the other day.
Oh my God, he kept texting me. I'm at work and he's like, I'm up 25,000, but I don't want to sell this. How much should I sell? He's asking me. And I'm always like, you need to get your profits, man. You need to get your profits. So I gotta rein him out in all the time, man.
And even if you don't get his profits, man, by God, you got to make that trade free.
Oh yeah, he's way up. He hit him. He was playing Tesla and SPY this last week, and yeah, it's nuts. I mean, $30,000. It could be 35 Monday.
Dude,
Yeah.
Tesla is an absolute beast.
And it announced another stock split. Well, they're petitioning for another stock split.
Love that one.
It'll go back down to what, $128 again? What are they gonna do? A 5-to-1?
3-1.
3-1.
So it's gonna go down to 220, 230. Then people on options are gonna be pissed. Y'all better be careful.
Then Google's got their 20-to-1 coming up.
And Amazon just had their 20-to-1. Is it? That's my question. Is Amazon something to look at? Long-term options for calls?
I mean, while things are bottoming out, yeah, you can take some long-term expiration, 6 months to a year.
When you think about Target and Walmart, all these other retail places going down, it just makes me think, man, are people just going to start shopping on Amazon? Is it going to start clicking up then in the next few, 6 months?
They're being hit with the same issues that retail is right now.
Yeah, the supply chain's all screwed up, man. Nobody can get nothing.
Yeah, it's affecting whether you're shopping online or in person. It doesn't matter. Everybody's being hit with the same one. And then you still have the port delays for anything coming in from out of country.
And there's shipping delays, there's shipping increases. Oh my God, the flat rate envelopes for USPS used to be $4.95 just a couple years ago, or even a year ago. And now they're really $9 or something now. It's crazy, man. That's double shipment cost. So I don't see anything good coming out of this. I haven't for a while either. American Airlines, they're still taking their hit.
With them taking their hit, that also means Southwest is going to be taking their hit. Spirit and Boeing are probably going to be taking a hit as well.
Yeah, they're all down. So here we are.
God, I still have $8 puts on Ford for September.
Well, those might come out pretty good because look, that's ooh, man. All right, now let me use this as an example. I went ahead and took this trade because obviously I was in the period of let's short all the automakers, and it went against me.
Yeah.
But I held on to them trades. This was another example where I held on and I used my expiration, which was June of this year. I extended this trade out later, but it originally was in June. And I got out of most of my contracts in this zone right here. But you see why I held on to them? I averaged in more and I just kept buying and then let them fall. So kind of something to look at a little later, ain't it?
Yeah.
Gee, no, look at that.
It's a thing of beauty.
So I didn't have this indication when I first took this trade because Manesh changed a few things in his VIMTF. But this is an orange bar shakeout. Anytime you have a shakeout bar, orange bar after your target, that's very high probability that once you've got your entry on your blue dot, that it's going to continue that bearish momentum. You got a higher chance of taking a reversal and it not stopping you out later. But obviously it did. But further on down the road, you could have made a lot of money between that blue dot and right here, like I did. I don't know if you guys remember that was 1,300% profit for me right there. From that blue dot just to the bottom of that bar. GM is the reason why I'm well in profit this year. Still. And then I continue to beat them to death this year. All the way up until I think 6 or 8 weeks ago, I finally closed out the rest of them.
What's that orange bar with the little green arrow there? What's that all about? What is it saying there?
It's a bullish setup, but you're also in a red shade. You wouldn't take it. If you're in a red shade, you're not supposed to take anything green. So it's just the indicator being thrown off because the market shook back up. So it's showing some kind of indication that you could probably go back up. But obviously, if I turn this noise off again, you see it didn't hit the blue dot. So technically you wouldn't have got in that trade even if you wanted to take it. So look, if it's showing a green arrow and a blue dot on the next bar, it's not going to have a shade while it's not there. The bar is not there when this bar is live. So to stay out of the games, you wouldn't enter until you got to that blue dot. And obviously, since it didn't hit the blue dot, you didn't take any risk because it's still bearish. You're in a red zone. You don't want to be taking a bullish setup in a red zone.
Rally, show them Netflix on the weekly.
Netflix on the weekly.
Great bar. Oh, weekly or monthly, doesn't matter.
There's weekly.
Yeah, right there at the top by the TNT.
Yeah, right there.
Nope. Go left.
Right here.
Top. There you go.
Yeah, see? Took you a blue entry dot right there and you went down ever since. Perfect example.
Even the monthly has one too.
Yeah, so here's a reversal after your target. So after you filled a blue target, made your trade free from this purple entry bar all the way to your blue target, way back here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months, you would have made your target. So if you had a 6-month DTE or a 12-month DTE, then you would have made a good amount of money on the option side. You would have got out of that trade right there. You would have avoided all this. If you made your trade free, you had a chance to make you some more money when it went up again. And this is why sometimes you can hold on to contracts and let them do that thing. But yeah, that was perfect indication right there, that orange reversal bar that we was going back down. And I remember Manesh shorted that shit way up here in the 600 zone. He said, I ain't letting go because this is a valid trade.
Dot. The blue dot on the orange bar.
Yep. Man, a lot of people made a lot of money on that in that group because they held on. But that gray bar you wouldn't have taken because you would have actually already been in that trade before it. If you take that blue dot, you don't care what that gray bar does. I mean, just let it keep going all the way to your cross.